Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. In the last episode, we entered Captain Hook's ship. I was going to say Neverland, but we're not really in Neverland. It's just Captain Hook's ship. I mean, I don't even consider that to be just the actual Neverland itself, though. So while we were there, we actually did encounter Peter Pan, and so he joined us for a bit, though. We managed to find Wendy, but she wants to go back home to London, and Peter decided to be all pissy and, and just go like, oh, you want to grow up and pay all the bills and, be responsible and, for work a job and do all your taxes, pay your taxes, of course. Oh, the audacity, how dare you! And so he ditched her, not only her, but also us, and so now we don't have him with us anymore. Yeah, because he decided to just be a whiny dick, so... Anyways, in this episode, we're going to finish up the rest of it here, and yeah, we have more white mushrooms with us, though, but I'm actually speeding this up here because, I'm actually, well, I decided to, go through those gestures again, just get some experience and all that. And yeah, I'm speeding this up here because, this takes a long time for it to do here because I'm actually just waiting for certain gestures, though, like I want to do, thunder on them, and then fire, then blizzard, so that's what I do. That's the reason why I'm speeding this up here. I actually screwed up this one here because whenever, if you use the wrong kind of magic on them, based on their gestures, they throw a temper tantrum, so they disappear on that. They're like, ah, you little shit. But yeah, this one actually took the longest though because this is actually where I was using Blizzard on this guy right here. But yeah, he's taking a long time for the gestures because it's always like just him shivering, which has been fire, but I didn't want to use fire, or actually just him having the light over it. So. But yeah, it's kind of like a little demonstration of, what kind of magic to use on the white mushrooms. But, yeah, it took a long time, so that's why I kind of want to speed this up. And, and Sora turned out with the chipmunks. But, yeah, yeah, that's actually one thing I was actually really shocked about, where, it was after, because this actually, we're in the unknown room, basically, and this is after using that plot door. And so I think it's because I used the white mushroom on the plot door itself. And so we're back in the unknown room. And so yeah, because of that, that's why I had the white mushrooms around here. And so it actually gave me access to it. And so like I was actually going around trying to find an exit. And I saw some crates right there, and I was like, didn't I smash those crates? Why are they here? And then I turned around and I saw a white mushroom over there. I was like, oh shit, there are white mushrooms here. So it's kind of a rare thing that they would do, because sometimes whenever you go through a plot door, the room itself will disappear, or the door will disappear, and actually go back to a previous room that you've already created. But yeah, sometimes I guess it'll take you to basically any kind of unknown room, and so the room itself will actually be based on what kind of root card you use. So I think it's usually only if you use a color card or an exact number you have to use. That's probably what it is, though. And yeah, I had the premium bonus here, but I decided not to use it because I got so many of those premium cards, and I didn't want another one because because I didn't want to actually use it on a card that I want to use, and then I ended up having to risk it and just having to lose it for each battle. I wouldn't be able to reload. I mean, again, they can be useful for some slates though, but I realized that since I didn't have enough of those high number attack cards, then yeah, I'd be very short on the cards though. I do know that I actually did another recording for the next world, and I actually do manage to get some more cards that are not premium cards, and so I managed to just rearrange them. So I do eventually have a much better deck now. So so there's that to look forward to. So that's kind of what it's going to be for the rest of this world. Just me finishing things up here. My God, I am sorry, guys. I am still not able to speak today. Yeah, it's all kind of more. I actually did just have my coffee, and so I kind of want to get this done here. I'm actually commentating this on Tuesday, but I'm gonna be uploading this the next day. By the time I'm actually commentating over this, though, because you'll see that this video is already uploaded on Wednesday. So yeah, just so to you guys, to you guys in the future that I'm actually gonna talk to right now, or just later in time. But that's only because, I have a pretty tight schedule. Oh, Barrel Spider! God damn, yeah, you can see I cut this off here because I still did not get the goddamn Barrel Spider card! Fucking A! Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I want the Barrel Spider card so badly, because then I wouldn't have to, just have to go through seeing the animation for the cards being reloaded, just do an instant reload, this game still won't get me any! Ah! Why? Why won't you give me the Barrel Spider card? Anything I would do for a Barrel Spider card. Please give me a Barrel Spider card for once. Ah! Anyway, folks, so back to what I was saying. So, yeah, I kind of want to record this at a time because I know I got, like, a rather tight schedule for work tomorrow, and I wouldn't be able to have time to actually commentate over this and then upload afterwards, though, because I had to go in at 1 o'clock tomorrow, and it would be a little tight, you know, just having to get myself ready and all that, having to eat breakfast, take a shower, brush my teeth, and, just get myself ready, and that kind of takes a bit of time right here. So, yeah, that's kind of the reason. Not only that, though, but just having to do my usual skincare routine, because, I always have to do that. Because I also got to take care of my skin as well. I mean, that's kind of one thing people should do as well. But, yeah, so I'm having to record this just now, though, and then I'll just upload the next day. Oh, damn, I got, like, two, I got two shadows just, just going after me. They're like everywhere. Every Heartless is going after me. Like, what the hell did I ever do to you? Like, did I, I mean, I don't know. Did I make some kind of bad joke about Michael Jackson being dead? I don't know. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that really pissed me off right here. Like, I was aiming for that for that yellow opera to initiate the battle, and I was trying so hard to avoid smashing that crate because I knew there was probably going to be a card there. And then as soon as I hit that yellow opera, then that also added with sort of smashing the crate as well, breaking to pieces. And then a very hard card came out, and I was thinking, well, I don't know if it's going to be a low number card or high number card, but either way, though, goddamn, I wanted that card and just to see it, and now I completely lost it. I fucking hate that shit. I hate when it does that, where and it's not so much with having the auto targeting, even though it can be a bit finicky, but it's also for the matter that sometimes even when you hit the Heartless and there's a crate right next to you, then sometimes Sora also just smash that crate if the crate is actually within the vicinity of the Heartless itself, and so you end up breaking it as well. And then the item comes out and you lose that item or the card itself. I hate that. I hate it so much. Ugh. I kind of like how it just made that noise whenever it just spits out the those orbs there. But anyways, so yeah. Yeah, so like I was saying, I had to, just get a record ahead of time because I wouldn't be able to have enough time, though. I was gonna have I was gonna come in later though, but they kind of had me ask me if I actually want to come in earlier, so they kind of extended my hours, and so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Because I mean, I need more money anyway. More hours means more money, so. But because of that, then I had to just go ahead and record ahead of time, so that's why I kind of want to get this out of the way, so that way they're gonna be able to just upload the next day. And kind of like, just having to commentate over pretty early, though, because, so that way there I'll just get other things done, because, as well, I got shit to do, so. Anyways, so this is going to be our very last plot room, so that'll just lead us over to the boss. Which, obviously, we'll be fighting Captain Hook, though, because, if we're in Neverland, then, obviously, we are definitely going to be fighting Captain Hook, because, that's definitely the thing about it. So, in the plot room we go, and now we're back outside on the outer deck itself, though. Even though we're still in the castle. I mean, clearly, we're on the castle, we're outside. Whew, we finally made it out. Yeah, because you're still in the castle. There you are, you rascals! Oh, hello, Captain Hook. Pleasant night, would you say? I'll teach you to play stowaway on my ship. Friends of Peter Pan, I'll wager. Are we as friends? He sure didn't seem to think so. Yeah, the way he took off like that, even ditched Wendy. I'm not finished talking yet! How dare you ignore me and plot behind my back, uncivilized brats! You're in cahoots with Peter Pan, no mistake! If you say so. Either way, you're gonna let us off this ship. And Wendy's coming with us. Think again, you scallywags. Hook's one step ahead of you. Oh, wait, how did this happen? Wendy! Any trouble? And Wendy takes a long walk off the plank. You wouldn't! Believe me, I'd rather not. After all, I need Wendy to bait that blasted Peter Pan. Then I'll just have to take the bait, you old codfish. Oh, now you're back. Peter! Here I am, Hook. Miss me? Insolent brat! Today is the day you pay for taking my hand. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh! You've made a fool of me for the last time, Pan. I'll cleave you to the brisket. Yeah, and I gotta say, once again, I mean, Captain Hook is definitely another one of my favorites here, because I just love seeing the slapstick that Captain Hook suffers in the movie. It's just an entertaining watch, so. Anyway, so here we have Captain Hook, and be careful there, folks, because Captain Hook will wreck your shit. He has quite a lot of, card strategies up his disposal. He has a lot of zero cards. He has his own slates, just like with some other Disney bosses like Hades and I believe I forgot what the other one was. I think I think Hades. Yeah, probably just Hades. He has Barrel Blast, which thankfully though, he actually takes quite a while for him to use Barrel Blast. He can actually use any kind of zero card to cancel it out. But not only that, though, not only does he have his slates and a lot of zero cards, he also has his own enemy cards. So he'll use random values and, well, yeah, random values is what he'll use here. So what I would recommend you do is that I recommend you have Parasite Cage with you. So that way there, it nullifies the enemy cards that that your opponent will have. But yeah, especially when Captain Hook will use random values for this here. So yeah. But other than that, though, yeah, Captain Hook will he'll definitely have his own presence and also all zeros. Yeah, yeah. As a matter of fact, Captain Hook actually does have more than one enemy card. So the other one he'll use all zeros, and so therefore he'll use nothing but zero cards. And so yeah, that's what you have to be really careful. He's very smart when it comes to his attacks here. So yeah, whenever that happens, you try to attack, and then he'll end up using his own zero cards, and so that cancels your own move. So just remember, while he's using his own zero card, then just cancel his out by using your own card as well. So that's what you gotta do as well. I think, okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I was supposed to use a Parasite Cage because, and also, yeah, he has second chance. So, so like whenever, so after you defeat him, then he'll try to revive himself as well. So that's actually what second chance does. Like if you have it with you though, but yeah, even Hook himself has it. So yeah, I will say though, Captain Hook himself as a boss is definitely one of the most challenging bosses out there though, because he has a very well-rounded strategy. With his own enemy cards, slates, and oh yeah, and I got some Moogle Orbs here. So yeah, be very careful, and yeah, he'll really wreck your shit here if you're not careful enough. And also, yeah, it definitely gets maybe a little bit more challenging as well because of the whole 3D view here. And you can actually see the ship's actually rocking itself though. And honestly though, I can't exactly remember much of it though, but I remember in GBA Chain of Memories, and it's actually a lot harder because of how the ship constantly rockets. As a matter of fact, I remember Captain Hook kicking my ass so much when I first played the GBA Chain of Memories. So, yeah, I had a lot of trouble against it because of it. Oh, yeah, and also, he also uses his own kind of slates where he uses a combo and presence. So, he'll both attack you with his sword and throw these present bombs at you. So, yeah, he actually slashes you so much as well. And I think he can also hit stun you also. Just like with the pirates. So yeah, just be careful as you fight him because yeah, and he's still using second chance here. So I think since I already used Parasite Cage for this year, then maybe I guess it didn't work here. But yeah, that's why I would heavily recommend the Parasite Cage with you for the enemy cards. So that way there will give you the advantage against Hook when he's using his own enemy cards, because they can be very cheap as well. And yeah, just be careful of the barrels because they can also hop as well, and if you run at them, then they explode in your face. And yeah, just jump over them, like they like Donkey Kong, and just try to avoid them as well. And there we go. And yeah, I guess I still managed to defeat him, with him having a second chance, so that's good at least. But yeah, that sure was a challenging fight that we had here. So yeah, just be careful as you fight him. Oh, cool, level up. I think that's all I can say right here. So, but yeah, like I said, when he does his barrel blast, and actually he does take a long time for it to prepare. So you just go ahead and use the zero card to cancel it out. So there's that kind of advantage you have here. So, anyways, that's it for Captain Hook and Neverland itself. Thanks, Peter. We owe you one. Well, at first I thought I'd let you handle it, but it really looked like you needed help. But hey, you three did pretty good though. Wendy, about London. Are you sure you won't change your mind? Peter, I'm sorry, but I really want to go home. I was afraid of that. Everyone grows up, and grown-ups always forget. Hey, I'm that way. I'm notorious. First you'll forget what it feels like to be young, and then you'll forget about me. How can you say such a thing, Peter? I'll never ever forget you. Sure, that's what you think now, but when you try to remember me, the memories will be gone. You'll forget, little by little, one memory at a time. Once you're grown up, there won't be a single memory left. Don't say that! Memories, even important ones, don't come back to us whenever we want them to. But that doesn't mean the memories are gone. It's more like they're sleeping. So when the right thing comes along and wakes the memory up, we can remember it. The memories engraved in our hearts never go away. I'm sure of it. He's right, Peter. Never, huh? Yeah, like Neverland. Hey-oh! It's funny. I thought everybody who left Neverland forgot all about it. But I have a feeling you guys just might be different. Okay, Sora. If you say we'll meet again, then I believe you. Oh, Peter. Let's go, Wendy. London is waiting. You know, the way Sora was doing that speech, that actually becomes hypocritical on his part, though. I mean, we'll probably find more about it later. Goodbye, Sora. I'll be waiting to see what you look like all grown up. Yep, and then Peter Pan himself grows up, you know, to a bit of a slob with vengeance, voiced by Will Arnett. But yeah, that becomes hypocritical on Sora's part, though, because, you know, the way that he does a speech about, you know, memories never being gone, but yeah, he's the one forgetting all about it as he goes up in Castle Oblivion, and he has to be reminded about that, too. What's the matter, Tink? I guess I know what that means, so, yep, now we got the Tinkerbell card, which actually heals you over time. This must be a gift from Peter. Maybe he's not such a thoughtless guy after all. Ow! And suddenly ran a Moogle. Another gift from Peter? What's the big idea? Yep, I don't know how he got that Moogle in the first place or where he got it from. He just randomly dropped it down, so, yeah. Anyway, folks, yeah, that's about it with Neverland now, and yeah, like I was saying, you know, he doesn't talk about it, you know, with how memories are being gone though, but you know, again, once we get back to the actual plot and Chain of Memories, you know, back to Castle Oblivion, then all this goes away, and then he goes and forgets all about that as well, and doesn't even realize that until he actually has to get taught about this again in the end. Spoiler warning here, but you know, by me at the end of the day, he has to relearn that kind of moral lesson of the story here about, you know, about where memories actually are, though. Ah, man, you know, guys, I mean, you know, I could forget things all the time, though. There are some things where I actually never remember anything anymore. Like, you know, some of my old passwords and all that. So, so yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and stay over here, and we'll just go on ahead here. And I also have to rearrange my card deck because you'll see here in just a minute.
Take the hint. I told you to go home.
Not until I rescue you and Naminé.
I don't remember ever asking you to rescue me.
Did you forget? Kyrie's there, waiting for us both to come home.
You're the one who forgot. I told you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door. Take care of Kyrie. Give it up. I'm not going back to the islands. For anything.
It's not just for Kyrie. What about the rest?
You can have those losers. Already forgot him.
That's enough.
What about you, Sora? Do you actually remember what they all look like?
Of course I remember.
feel bad. That's what this castle does to you, after a while. It's good. You forget all the useless stuff and remember, for the first time, what really matters. I remembered it, Sora. I now know the one thing that is most important to me. Protecting Naminé. Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
Hey, Riku. I think I'll jog your memory.
Go ahead and try.
Alright, folks, so now we have Riku round 2. He still doesn't want to go away. So let's go jog his memory by smacking him across the face, shall we? So, remember what I did for your range attack? That's right, folks. Lethal frame. Here we go.
You'll feel that in a second.
Ah, yes. Look at that deliciousness right here. See how scrumptious it is just see him just getting whacked after time stop. But there's actually one thing I forgot to do here, folks, and I can't believe I forgot to do this. So what you actually want to do though is that you want to make sure you have the Jafar card with you and use it. That is actually something I did not do. But at least I actually managed to get a few hits in with the lethal frame, though. But other than that, though, oh man, I love lethal frame this fight here. I'm going to be using quite a bit here. And yeah, see, he actually broke my card, but at least I actually managed to whittle down his HP. He's very well good enough, though. But yeah, and also he's using his own slates called the Helm Split. So yeah, you want to make sure I have 0 cards here as well. But yeah, that's one thing I keep forgetting to do that here is that, just use the Jafar cards that they'll actually break his prevents any card breaks though. But at least we got some HP good enough though. But yeah, I really need to remember to use a Jafar card. I keep forgetting to do that. So yeah, I really gotta remind myself. I always forget about the Jafar card and use that here. So that part was actually my fault. Where I just forget to use where I just don't use that, and so he actually broke my slates for a lethal frame. So yeah, I gotta remember that here. So that's what you want to make sure to do is just use a Jafar card. But at least I have just a few more slates here at my disposal, and so now he's hit stun. Haha, tables a turn, bitch. So anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna keep it as a cure because he's definitely kicking my ass here. And just use a fire, and then another fire, and that really didn't finish him off here. But yeah, you can see his own slates are here. But at least I'll actually remember this much though, just to use slates for the next couple of Riku fights, because at least for this one here. And yeah, that's actually because I also forgot I still have Parasite Cage with me, and I can switch around for the first part. So so just a few more hits here, and then there we go. So yeah, and that was actually my very first attempt here. So at least lethal frame actually helped a lot, and then I just managed to just smack a few times with it, and so I just won this battle. But oh man, I love lethal frame. It's the best thing to ever use, so much.
Too bad, Sora. You can fight me all you want, but I still won't remember a thing.
Come on, Riku. Let's quit fighting. Let's go help Naminé.
Together. Right. So like you. Sora, you're always trying to worm your way into my heart.
Hold on. When did I ever do that?
Huh. You forgot that too? You never cared. It never mattered to you!
You won't push me away.
And so now we learn Magnet Spiral. So we have 2 gravities and 1 attack card. Don't know if I'll use it though, but... Oh man, Sora and Riku, they sure sound like an old married couple just trying to go through some complicated relationship problems, wouldn't you say here, folks? Oh man, they're still gonna file for divorce papers, aren't they? As he was been like, oh yeah, well, Sora knows about stuff he is though. Man, you've probably been there too, right?
Does it hurt, Namine? Watching your two childhood friends fight, all because of you. You have my sympathies from the heart. But don't waste your time. We nobodies can never hope to be somebodies.
You and me both, Axel.
I don't get it. Riku and we both want the same thing. Both of us want to help Naminé out. How come we're fighting each other? I mean, Riku and I have argued about stuff in the past, but...
Could be because you care what happens to each other.
I really thought so too. But maybe Riku doesn't.
You can't give up your friends. Come together. Sora, Riku, and... What's her name?
It seems our memories are fading mighty fast. Sora, we gotta hurry. I bet Riku will come around if you just talk to him.
You're right. We three were never apart. Me and Riku and Naminé.
Oh shit, those Yaoi writers are at it again now. So Sora still remembers Riku, and now Sora actually forgot the one person that oh shit, what was her name again? Well, let's see, what's her face? I can't think of her name. I can try to think of her name. It's oh shit, yeah, it starts with a K. Kiwi? Karen? Fuck. Guys, I can't remember it either. Oh shit, Oblivion's affecting me too. Oh no. Well, I mean, I hope I still remember everything else. I mean, it's still fine. I'll probably remember it again eventually, though. I mean, I'll forget for now, and then maybe I'll remember it again. We'll see. Who knows? We'll see. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Anyways, next time Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories, where we have one more world to, well, 2 more worlds to go, technically, though, but we're almost there. So, until next time, I will see you guys later.